Like many students who come to ORU, Larry Derstine didn't know how he was going to pay for school. But he kept moving forward, and standing on Philippians 4:19, he graduated debt-free in 1979 with a degree in music. Larry and his wife Laurel both went on to graduate from Victory Bible Institute and spent several years on staff at Victory Christian Center. Then, feeling called to the mission field, Larry stepped out in faith once again and launched a ministry called Supreme Task International. A passion to serve unreached people led Larry, Laurel, and daughters Lindsay and Michaela Joy to India. Larry's first trip there confirmed that this was where he and his family were called. Since then, their ministry has impacted more than 1 million souls through pastoral and discipleship training, disaster relief, feeding programs, healthcare, and literacy programs. ORU's mission has been a lifelong calling for Larry as he continues to take God's healing power and the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ to the uttermost bounds of the earth. Tonight, the ORU Alumni Association is proud to honor Larry Derstine with the 2017 Alumnus of the Year Award for distinguished service to the community.
Oh, it's an incredible honor, humbling, and a great honor to receive this award. For an India guy, this is pretty spectacular. Last night, Dr. Wilson said he looked forward to my preaching tonight. And you should know, Dr. Wilson, that in India, when they ask you to preach, it's usually at least 2 hours. But I promise you, I'll keep it under 2 hours. In fact, I almost missed out on this whole occasion. I received 2 messages in my office to call the ORU Alumni Association. They didn't say why. My first thought was, you guessed it, it's a fundraiser. So I didn't call back. Don't judge me. But my wife said, you need to call him back. And the way she said it, I thought, that's probably a good idea. So I did. And it's a good thing that I did, but I want to thank my wife. Thank you, babe. This was definitely not on my radar, I can tell you. But as I look back, I can see coming to ORU was one of the best decisions of my life. I'm very grateful. ORU laid the foundation that became the launching pad for my life calling, even though I didn't know it at the time. The transition from music major to missions, my life's calling, started right here. Saga meals, no money, hard work, 18 to 22 credit hours per semester, work scholarships, summer music ministry. We're all training for things to come. But then in my junior year, I had an unusual encounter with the Lord in my room on the 3rd floor of Edward Hughes. I'll never forget it. It set me on the path that I'm walking out today. It's the road less traveled, but as Robert Frost once said, wrote in a poem, that has made all the difference. It wouldn't be right if I didn't thank some people. There's no way for any one person to achieve anything significant. That's what I believe. It takes a team to make it happen. And that's certainly true when it comes to reaching the uttermost bounds of the earth. And so I want to first of all thank my parents. First of all, I wouldn't be here without them. But secondly, they've been married for 65 years. They've been incredible role models for me. Even in their 80s, they still go to the old people's home and minister to the old people. And my father, every time we talk about what we do in India, he weeps. And I think I learned compassion from my parents that I carry with me today, and I appreciate them so much. I want to thank our India team. They're also not here today. They're in India. But literally, they've been working miracles in a highly hostile and today restrictive atmosphere. They've been able to navigate and do things literally that no one else has been able to do, helping us to multiply our ability to reach more people. But don't get me started about them. They are awesome. Our ministry partners, prayer, financial support, many have given sacrificially to help us to achieve our ministry goals. Several are here tonight, and I ask you to please allow me to say, on behalf of all of our partners, thank you. You guys are awesome. Wave your hand over here. Thank you, guys. And then I want to say thank you to my family. My youngest daughter couldn't be here, but my oldest daughter did come here to be with us. Lindsay is sitting right over there. And by the way, she's still single. But I want to especially thank, all right, young men. But I want to especially thank my wife, Laurel, of 35 years. I could not, and most likely would not, have done what we've done without her. You're the best. I love you. Thank you all so much.